Hello there, people, and welcome to another episode of Unreal! Yes, it's been a very, very long time, but we are ready to continue with another episode of Q2! Wait, what? Yes. Sorry to disappoint you guys who thought this was actually another Unreal video, but yeah, it is another Unreal video. It's a Q2 level named Unreal! Yeah, well, that stinks. Now, honestly, if this was made 2 years later, I probably would have suggested that they were probably making some massive reference to Unreal. But as it stands, it's just pure coincidence, apparently. Either that or Epic Mega Games is actually a massive fan of Q2. Then again, I think Unreal was like in the beta points at this time. We've already checked out like the betas of Unreal. Well, some of them, at least until like 1997. And so we could kind of see that around this time there was stuff coming out for Unreal. So I guess if you were frequent news groups at the time or whatnot, the hype for Unreal probably was at its height around here. Is I think at a certain point people kind of get sick of like hearing all the stuff about Unreal. And this is probably where it was really, really hyped. So yeah, I'd probably say this was maybe them trying to reference that because they thought Unreal's coming out soon! Oh my god, Unreal! And then Unreal kind of never came out. And it basically became our, first legendary Duke Nukem Forever before Duke Nukem Forever ever happened. So yeah! But for right now, we're just worrying about Unreal Q2 Unreal. So, what's Q2's interpretation of a great game? A terrible level, of course! Let's do it! Let's do it! Yeah! Unreal! It's so unreal and blue! The color blue, it represents Unreal in its entirety! Yes! I could sum up Unreal in one word! Blue! Yeah! And yeah, this is basically Demon's Lair or Damon's Lair or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's that level. That massive level with a bunch of interconnected areas in the middle and basically a square around it. So yeah, let's shoot things. Shoot things, get through the level, skill is 3. It always is 3, but I like to make sure just in case. But yeah, I have it set in my config file, so that way if I forget to check, which 95% of the time I do, if you've been paying attention or whatnot, you'd see a lot of time I don't even check my skill. But yeah, I'm pretty confident it's 3. There's really not much difference between the skill levels anyway, if you haven't known. I think I probably should have told you this a long time ago. But yeah, Q2 doesn't really have any differences at all in skill levels. The only difference, of course, is going to be like Nightmare compared to other modes, because Nightmare enemies hit harder. It's just a part of the game's algorithm. And so yeah, it has nothing to do with actually Q2 being made harder. It has to do with basically just how the game was coded. So yeah, we go on Nightmare just to make it more painful for us. And I think I might have just played it on normal difficulty when I did it on Quake Wiki. I forget exactly. I think usually those are like, I think I want to say it was on Nightmare, though I completely forget what I did. I think I might have just loaded up in normal because it really didn't matter, or I forget. So yeah, it's been a long time. Don't blame me if something's wrong. I can't exactly tell. Maybe if somebody could tell by how much damage they do. But yeah, it would be a pain in the butt to figure it out. So let's just grab this double-barreled shotgun and shoot things! What a great way to start, with everyone trying to kill me. Look at the zombies down there. The fiends. But luckily, fiends can't get through doorways. So we know we can control this way. Well, most enemies can't actually get through doorways. Besides, like, the smaller ones. Alright, there's some health. Now we'll make it so I don't die. On guard, little random dog. Oh, dodge. And shoot him. Alright, we have controlled another room. And I can hear a fiend that's going to be fighting the zombie for the rest of the game unless we can find some explosives. Random zombie! You shall be bleeding by the end of the night. Tonight, you shall dine in hell! Oh wait, I'm getting shot. I probably should kill him. Oh look, free shells. I can't deny that. I cannot deny allegations of my client. He might have touched this child. Maybe a sick individual indeed. I'm sorry, but I have just lost my pedophile audience. Yep, any members of my audience who are pedophiles may not like me after that comment, but I'm sorry! I'm sorry to have alienated my pedophile audience members. Because I know that's totally a thing. Saddest thing is, there probably is someone out there that's like, oh my god, they just cut on to me and now they're mocking me. Okay, here we have a random zombie. Hi! You wish to obliterate me? Sure! Destroy him, Michael Jackson! You can do it! Okay, well you just stand right there and I will shoot everyone. Well, at least that's like 25 enemies. That's a pretty generous number. Now, if I can find some explosives, we could be getting a lot better. Oh, God! Dodge, dodge, dodge. Wait a minute, is there like a blue circle on this wall? Look at that, there's a random blue circle! You would think this would mean something! But no, it's just apparently how the texture kind of looks. Because it's all one texture. But, random blue circle! Yay? I'll go with that. Random blue circle. Because we can. Look, another random blue circle. I told you, it's just part of this texture. Oh god, things are gonna blow up. It's the Michael Jackson crew, run! Oh god, things are trying to come again. What a terrible day today is. Everything is trying to kill me. I walk down the street, I have random zombies. Oh god. Owie! That was bad. But at least now we're one room closer to surviving this entire place. Uh-oh, I heard Knight. I don't know where the Knight is, but he's somewhere. Aha! I found him! I found the Knight! And that leads to more random ammo that's totally useless. Yay! Oh, look! Pentagram! I could use that! We just need to make it all the way through this area without dying. You know, most of the map without dying. Okay, that looks like everything here. Quick! To the pentagram! Charge! Get as much as we can and just make it to something that's actually useful. We need help. Beautiful, glorious help. And kill as many ogres as possible, because they're going to be the pains. And they're going to be the irritated ones. Oh look, the fiend actually died! Hooray, I just picked up a random nail gun too! Oh, glorious, glorious grenade launcher. I could use that. I just ran around the entire map without a grenade launcher. I could use it now. I also heard a random dog somewhere. Hello, have you seen a random dog? Oh, look, there he is. Die! Oops. Die! Catch, Lassie! Oops. Well, he'll catch it. Catch, Lassie! Lassie's terrible at catch. Fine, I'll help you. Safe! You're welcome! Hooray! Even more direct point-and-shoot destruction! Okay, where is the guy I can shoot at? I hear him. Ow! Hey! There he is! I found him! Well, more likely he found me, but let's not go that route. I found him. And there we are! Everything is dead! And here's some health to make me look even cooler, like I didn't get injured really at all. Except for that 97, which is glaring at me because it's like, you get hit a little minor bit, but you could have been so close to being perfect looking. Even though you could have seen here by evidence I wasn't perfect. But yeah, we survived! We survived, and well, we got a lot of things dead. I murdered a lot. There's lots of corpses on the ground. I like to enjoy myself around these corpses, celebrate the deaths of my heathen enemies, and worship the blood on the weekends. What a great person I am. Anyway, let's get out of here. So, that was Unreal. Blue Crystal Area. That's a lot like every other Blue Crystal Area. Seriously, it feels like there's a bunch of these maps. In fact, there's a bunch of like every type of texture Q2 maps. Way too many than there should be. They really love reusing like the same few touches over and over. I think if you really go through like Q2, there's only like 5-6 textures. Yeah. And the irony being that like the wood beam texture is like only used on wooden beams. That's a very interesting thing actually to talk about. The fact that they never really use that wood texture a whole deal. Well, that's a thing. Anyway, I think I've rambled long enough. Thank you very much all for watching. It has been yet another torturous journey, and I shall see you all next time.